The Legends will start this drive at their own 30-yard line. English is at the 40. English gains a bunch on the play, and that brings up first down. English gets the call again and heads out right, brought down at the 45. Second down with the tight end right. Number 13 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Walker throws the pass, and it's caught at the 32, and he's stopped right there.
Walker threaded the ball back there to his man, right past all that traffic. Good job.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Is at the 20. High touchdown.
Well, they gobble up a ton of yards on this play. This is a formidable rushing game, Dan.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 56 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. Epstein boots it away. Matthews catches it at the 10. Tackled at the 30.
Darnell Matthews
Would have really done some damage off that less than stellar kick, but his run back is only so-so.
The Pride will begin the drive at their own 30-yard line. West zips it to the left sideline, and the completion is good for 6.
Jennings snatched it out of the air without any challenge from the defense, Dan. You know, my grandmother could have covered him better.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 4 yards to go. it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Gatlin came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Hauls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. Fourth down coming up. They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. Fourth down coming up. Bauman lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Let's block the play, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Bauman takes the snap and punts it away. Green fields the punt at the 29. Tackled at the 32.
Morris Green didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Legends had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 32-yard line. Walker throws it to the left sideline, and the reception is made for a first and more. Finally stopped at the 40.
He gets it and takes off for more.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
For a loss at the 42.
Derek Huff got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
You're not going nowhere.
English gets the call again and maybe picks up one on the play. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. One fly off his fingertips, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Roderick Ruddy reaches out and it just barely shaves his fingertips. Ooh, so close.
Third and long, they have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be fourth down. Ellis lines up for the punt. Ellis gets the ball and punts it away. The Pride stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 1-yard line. Lane picks Picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Lane got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, tight end to the left. Lane gets the ball and gets past the line. Stopped at the 8.
Lane used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on third and short. Grabs the bullet, and they convert on third down.
West played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
West fires this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 22.
Kidd doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, one man back. About 7, and that will bring up first down. We have a flag on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Neutral zone infraction, number 93, defense. The penalty is declined.
West throws a bullet, and the reception's made at the 37, and he's stopped right there.
Jennings had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Lane makes the catch on the right sideline and picks up maybe a yard. That's his second tackle so far. Third down and less than a yard. Gets the call on third down, and Lane carries it for the 6th time and ends up losing about 3. Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up. West zips it to the left sideline, and the ball was caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Jennings had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
This guy can really twist up the coverage in that short area.
That's right, Dan. Those quick routes have been open for him all day. Obviously, that's what the defense wants to give him.
Number 36 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down. It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Bauman lines up for the punt.
Don't let him get that point.
Bauman gets the snap and punts it away. Green fields it at the 19. Brought down at the 22.
Morris Green got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Legends bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, watch the pass. Watch the pass. Rip. Single back.
English makes the nice catch and tries to get free. Stopped at the 25. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you. Good.
English is at the 35. Finally dropped at the 43. First down.
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 73 yards on 6 carries.
Mixon makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Mixon came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10 from your legend, 33-yard.
English gains 5 on the play, and that brings up third down. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Mike Carroll just stuffed that play from the get-go. They'll think twice before coming to his area in the zone again.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Ellis lines up for the punt.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Ellis gets the ball and punts it away. Goodwin fields the punt at the 14. Hammered down at the 21.
Jeffrey Goodwin got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Pride take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as we start it at their own 21-yard line. Graham tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Jesse Graham anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
Second down from the shotgun. West throws a bullet here, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
19 on the play. First down, onslaught.
Jennings has a small crowd of defenders working him and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and there were 3 guys around him.
They say bad things come in threes, but that didn't seem like that was bad at all. Maybe mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
Fantastic catch, and he is putting up great numbers.
Got that right, Dan. He's now got 40 yards on 4 catches.
Lane snags the dart right sideline and is at the 50, eventually shoved out at the 48.
Gatlin makes the play here, but not fast enough. This one's going to count. Check it out. Yep, he pushes him out, but past the marker.
The defense gives up the first down pretty quickly there, Peter.
Yeah, you got to at least slow him down a bit.
First and 10.
Lane didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. Well, I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Legends are out in front, 7-0. Second down, 2 receivers.
Attention. Highlights coming up. Featuring the best simulation football anywhere.
1,194 yards. The handoff goes to English. He can't seem to get yardage, but he's going to make the most out of this run. Past the 40. He's going to be tackled at the 28. But what a run from Johnny English. Gets easily the biggest play of the first quarter for the Cleveland Vipers, and it's a first down. English has had nowhere to run here in the first half, but nearly broke one out for a touchdown and has Cleveland in business.
Watch the game live at simulationfl.com.
To the left. Lane catches it left sideline, and he's looking for room. Tackled at the 47.
Lane used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
West throws a beauty to the right side, and the ball's caught at the 29, finally dropped at the 27. We have a flag on the plate. Let's listen to the call.
Neutral zone infraction, number 93, defense. The penalty is declined.
First and 10. Your legend. Once again.
You don't get nowhere running the ball.
Jennings makes the catch on the right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
West makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 104 yards and no interceptions.
First and 10.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for!
West throws a bullet, and the reception's made at the 8, gets out at the 6.
Jennings had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
Well, you know, this is just not working. He made a good play on the ball, but for what?
This team is always throwing short. Problem is, they're not picking up any significant yardage after the catch.
Exactly. Lane gets the call on second down and ends up losing about 3. That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. West rifles this one to the end zone, and it's caught for the score.
Guillermo Wilson has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. Epstein sends it downfield. Mills fields the kickoff at the 8. Tackled at the 29.
Jay Mills got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Legends have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 29-yard line. Number 13 catches the heater left sideline, and that's good for 6.
Walker played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down with the tight end right. English gets the handoff and heads left. Chased down at the 46.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 89 yards on 8 carries.
Gets the sack way back at the 39.
Tarek Forsey sacks the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead. English has his number called on 2nd down and chews up an awful lot of ground.
This is a very good run for a sizable gain, Dan. You can't ask for much more out of your rushing offense than that.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 101 yards on 9 carries.
3rd down, 5 yards to go. English gets the call on 3rd down and heads upfield. Stopped at the 43.
English played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice play, and they will convert on 3rd.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right. Made a risky throw here, Dan. It worked out for him, but he had to slip it through practically the entire defense. Whew, scary.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Will lose 4 on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Derek Huff targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. 3rd down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Walker gets some air under this pass. It's complete at the 24. Touchdown!
Drew Terry is going to make the catch, but that's only the beginning. He simply chews up yardage here. If you're the defense, you have to try and gang tackle this guy early or it's lights out.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
The point after, and it's good. Epstein sends it downfield. Matthews catches it back at the 9. Tackled hard at the 26.
Darnell Matthews tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Pride got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Kane gets the sack way back at the 19.
John Kane sacks the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead. Him back at the 17.
Gatlin got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Lane grabs the bullet and stopped at the 18. Gatlin was in on the tackle. It'll be 4th down.
Gatlin has planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But, you know, Dan, the only thing that's going to grow is this D's morale.
Terrific stand by the defense, Peter. What do you think?
Well, they shut that down like a health inspector shutting down a greasy spoon. Now it's 4th and forget it.
Bauman lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Bauman takes the long snap and punts it away. Green catches it at the 45. Dragged down at the 50.
Morris Green didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Legends take the field and will start out at the 50-yard line. He's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Walker had only one spot where he could put the football, Dan, and that's right where it goes.
Now watch how he sneaks this ball past multiple defenders.
Yeah, it takes a considerable amount of poise and confidence to execute a play like this.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 130 yards and 1 touchdown.
English will get the carry on 1st down and hands wide left. Breaks a tackle. Brought down hard at the 7. It'll be 1st and goal.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 114 yards on 12 carries.
1st down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Derek Huff sacks the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
That'll be his 1st sack of the game.
2nd and 4.
You can't avoid this thing. You can't avoid this.
English takes it across the line of scrimmage and picks up 8 yards on the play. No one in front of them. Touchdown!
Okay, everything goes right here. The interception, the yards he gobbles up afterwards, and the icing on the cake, the touchdown, baby. You can't coach that kind of playmaking.
Epstein is back for the point after. McGee will hold the kick.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. Epstein boots it away. Mills fields the kickoff at the 9. Brought down at the 30.
Jay Mills was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Legends were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 30-yard line. Walker lets it go to the right side, and it's tipped incomplete.
Mike Carroll came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, tight end to the left. Number 13 catches it over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. He explodes out of the gate with a number of catches. This guy, well, he's just a consistently good player, Peter.
Absolutely, Dan. Really impressive communication with his quarterback.
Walker zips it to the left sideline, and the completion is good for 6. Peter, no one seems to be able to stop this guy on the left side. They've found him a few times over there.
Yeah, he's been running sharp routes, but it makes you wonder about the coverage over to that area.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. English takes it for his 14th carry and heads left. Breaks the tackle. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. First down.
English did a nice job as he played the D with a juke move there to get the yardage.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 150 yards on 14 carries.
English cruises out to the left side and gets in for the score.
English sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
The point after, and it's good. Epstein sends it downfield. Matthews catches it back at the 10. Tackled at the 29.
Darnell Matthews tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Pride comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before the break. They'll start at their own 29-yard line. Number 36 puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Jennings tried to make the catch over the middle, but couldn't make the grab.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Wilson tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Wilson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception, though.
That was the 4th time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
Bauman lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm gonna block the punt.
Bauman takes the long snap and punts it away. Green fields the punt at the 33. Tackled at the 40. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Legends are out in front, 21-14.
Okay, Dan, let's get this halftime show started. What do you have for us?
Well, here's a look at our halftime stats, and as you can see, it paints a pretty clear picture. The Legends should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponents hang in there with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 24 bounces this one to the outside, and he's got some room to maneuver out there. A 31-yard touchdown for the home team. The Legends get the first points of the game and go up by 7. Still early in the first, the ball at their own 31. Number 9 connected with his man on this one. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. Towards the end of the first quarter, the Legends ahead by 7. Number 24 would make the first guy miss, and then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. The Pride, later in the second, number 7 went up top on a third down play, and he was able to find his man. A 9-yard touchdown for the visitors. Game tied 7-all. Terry emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 46-yard touchdown for the home team. Late into the second quarter, already inside field goal range, number 22 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. A 9-yard play that set up touchdown for the visitors. After a red zone stop, game tied 14-all. Number 24 is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground, and he makes the most of this one. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Legends are in a shootout, 21-14.
Excellent job, Dan.
The Pride will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 21-14. Now, let's get to the game. Epstein boots the second half kickoff away. Matthews fields the second half kickoff at the 7. Stopped at the 25.
Darnell Matthews got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Pride will start the drive at their own 25-yard line. West throws the pass, and it's complete at the 41, and he's stopped right there. There's a penalty marker on the play. Let's listen into the call.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 93, defense. The penalty is declined.
First down from the shotgun. Lane will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down. West throws a heater, and it's caught at the 47, tackled at the 49.
Jennings is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
The short game is working okay for them. It's been methodical, but they are moving the ball.
Yeah, they need to strike deep at some point, though, to loosen up that secondary.
third down.
Lane got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, third and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution.
First down with two tight ends to the right. West goes it to the left sideline, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Jennings snatched it out of the air without any challenge from the defense, Dan. You know, my grandmother could have covered him better.
This guy can really twist up the coverage in that short area.
That's right, Dan. Those quick routes have been open for him all day. Obviously, that's what the defense wants to give him.
Lane will get the carry on second down and will end up losing a couple. Penalty marker down on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 93, Keith, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
Deshaun Gideon had crossed the plane made by the tips of the football on that last one, so he got the call for a neutral zone infraction.
Second and goal.
You ain't ready on me. You ain't ready on me. Double time.
Gatlin tackles him for a short loss.
Gatlin got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Third down, both wideouts to the right.
You don't get nowhere running the ball.
Jennings catches this one, and they convert on third down.
Jennings goes mano-a-mano, and the ball's waiting for him there on the cut. Great communication by quarterback and receiver together.
This is a big halftime adjustment by the coaching staff. After picking away in the first, they come out of the tunnel launching heat.
Yeah, if they can connect on a few more of those, watch out.
You ain't ready on me. You ain't ready on me.
West throws a bullet to the flat, and
You don't get nowhere running the ball.
this one will fall incomplete.
Ross Polydixon has this one in his hands and then, drops it.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
West fires this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 4. Touchdown!
Kidd had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
It's about time. 3 incompletions in a row before they finally connect.
Yeah, perseverance can be both a blessing and a curse. They finally got that one to him, but boy, did it take some effort.
Now the extra point, and it's good. Epstein kicks it off. Mills fields the kickoff at the 10. Slips free. Stopped at the 35.
Jay Mills was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Legends bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 35-yard line.
English probably made a wise move going out of bounds once he was past the markers.
Great play, although, you know, Peter, it almost seems a little rude not to let the defense tackle him.
Very impolite, Dan. You'd think he didn't want to know what the turf here tasted like.
English will get the handoff and ends up losing about 3.
Matt Morton keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow! Oh, that's got to hurt.
That's his second tackle so far.
Second and 13. Your Legend, 43 yards.
You don't get nowhere, brother.
English barrels off his left guard. Takes it upfield. 25, 15. Finally gets out of bounds at the 13.
English works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
What a run, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh yeah, he's running hard, and up to now, he's got 212 yards on 18 carries.
First down, one man back. Walker zips it to the left sideline, and the reception's made at the 10, brought down at the 8.
Ramiro Dunn had 2 guys draped all over him, but still made a play on the ball. Great catch.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. The 11.
Taylor targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Morton gets the sack way back at the 18. 4th down coming up.
Matt Morton just nails the offense with a huge loss. Watch how he targets the quarterback and then crushes him. Oh, he sacks him way back there. Great play.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Epstein kicks it from 35 yards, and they take the lead.
Kevin Epstein has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
Epstein boots it away. Matthews fields it way back at the 10. Stopped at the 27.
Darnell Matthews tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Pride passed well last time out. We'll see if they stick to the passing game as they start this drive at their own 27-yard line. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Kidd looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Wow, you don't see that very often. His first drop of the game.
Well, Dan, usually he's Mr. Dependable out there, and you have to wonder if he heard some footsteps.
Second down from the I. West zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 32, and he's stopped right there.
Dolman took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Well, you know, this is just not working. He made a good play on the ball, but for what?
This team is always throwing short. Problem is, they're not picking up any significant yardage after the catch.
Exactly. Wilson grabs the fastball over the middle, and the ball's loose. And he's stopped right there.
Wilson stops this offense in its tracks. Watch how he zeroes in on the ball and tries to force a fumble. The defense gets a few yards on the run back, and their offense suddenly has a new drive starting up.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Pride are challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. That looks like a catch and then a fumble to me, Dan. I'm agreeing with the original call.
After review, the play stands. The receiver did not have possession of the ball and is therefore incomplete. The Pride will be charged with a timeout. Legends ball.
The Legends are already in field goal position to start this drive and are going to line up at the 30-yard line. English will get the carry on first down and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down with the tight end right. As he threw that one, and that will be an incomplete pass.
Walker was brutalized. You know, that's a couple extra hours in the hot tub right there.
That would have set up a very manageable third and short play, Peter, but they couldn't sync up on that one.
That's a tough break.
Third and 6.
Walker goes into the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
McCormick couldn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
Fourth down, 6 yards to go. Epstein with the 43-yard attempt and puts it through. It's good.
Kevin Epstein kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Epstein kicks it off. Matthews fields the kickoff at the 9. Dragged down at the 28.
Darnell Matthews got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Pride fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it this time as they start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Lane takes it for his 14th carry and gains about 3 yards. West just rifles this one, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Jennings made the grab as the coverage seemed like they were in another world. Whose man is he?
Peter, no one seems to be able to stop this guy on the left side. They've found him a few times over there.
Yeah, he's been running sharp routes, but it makes you wonder about the coverage over to that area.
3rd down, both tight ends left. Right sideline, and they convert on 3rd down.
Kidd has no one around to stop him, and what are the defenders doing out there?
What? I mean, were they thinking he'd drop it?
Apparently they weren't even thinking at all. It makes you wonder how far away we are from substitutions in that secondary.
When is enough enough? I mean, really? He finally corrals that last one, but only after a slew of missed opportunities.
Well, I question going to a guy after so many unsuccessful attempts.
Yeah.
But they had faith in him, and it resulted in a completion that time.
West zips it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jennings ran a short out pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the connection. Incomplete pass.
Potential for a nice play there, but no good. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. Lane catches it left sideline and loses yards on that one. That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. West throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught at the 48, hunted down at the 46.
14 yards on the play. 1st down, onslaught.
Kidd can't believe he's this wide open.
The coverage simply does a disappearing act.
That's a magic trick the defensive coordinator needs to retire.
He caught it short of the marker, but found a way to move the ball into 1st down territory.
That's a huge play on 3rd down. Otherwise, they'd have to kick it.
Bunch on the play, and that brings up a 1st down.
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Let's go.
First and 10. 24 yards.
West throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 21, eventually pushed out of bounds at the 12.
First down, onslaught.
Well, he forced him out of bounds, but not before the marker. He should be more aware of where he is on the field.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
First and 10.
Holly Dixon catches the heater left sideline, and that's a touchdown.
Ross Polly-Dixon is going to make the catch here, but doesn't stop after that. He snares it and powers his way for more.
Ooh, that guy was rumbling.
Ooh.
Ha, he's not exactly fleet of foot, but on that last play, he spun his wheels and really dug in for those extra yards.
And when you barrel down the field like a Mack truck, you don't need to be fleet of foot.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Epstein boots it away. Mills catches it back at the 9. Dodges a tackle. Stopped at the 28.
Jay Mills tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Legends come out and find themselves losing for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their own 28-yard line. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Pride with a small lead, 28-27.
Attention. Attention. Highlights coming up. Featuring the best simulation football anywhere.
Baltimore's been able to get some pressure. Matsumoto's in trouble. Matsumoto being chased off his back foot, hurls it down the field. Oh! Thomas Gunner caught it at the 15. Play of the year. Oh my goodness. Thomas Gunner killing my voice too. First down in the red zone. Play of the year. You gotta be kidding.
Watch the game live at simulationfl.com.
Watch the back! Watch the back!
the 25.
Taylor sacks the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Walker fires this one over the middle, and the reception's made at the 39, and he's stopped right there. It will be first down.
Walker doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
Again, he uses the middle of the field to advance the football. And Dan, why not?
Well, they found some seams, some crease right in the middle, and, well, they feel they can take advantage of it at any time. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. English takes the handoff and heads left. Dragged down at the 47.
English got a few extra yards by leaping out of danger. Nice move.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second and 2. For Legend, 37 yards.
Walker throws the pass, and it's complete at the 44. Chased down at the 40.
Roderick Ruddy had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
After a previous miscue, he makes a great play, this time staying focused.
Yeah, his drop earlier didn't affect his concentration on that last pass, really staying with it.
Number 13 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Walker tosses it down the left side, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 31.
Mixon picks off the pass because he plays the zone so well here, completely snookering the quarterback. That's just how you do it, folks. You can't coach that.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Pride are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 31-yard line. Number 36 chases him down and makes the tackle just behind the line. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 93, defense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
Deshaun Gideon was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
Lane will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple.
Number 36, credited with the tackle.
Second down, tight end to the left. Dragged down at the 45.
West
Decided to play the maverick and scramble for the yardage there. This was one play where it was good to keep to yourself and not share with others.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
West rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Right there. That's how you play D.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback winds up.
Dolman catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
West made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender. He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it. Third down from the shotgun. West just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Wilson read that one right out of the receiver's break and denied it.
That's the 2nd time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Bauman lines up for the punt.
All day.
Bauman gets the ball and punts it away. Green fields it at the 18. Tackled at the 22.
Morris Green got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Legends had their last drive stalled at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 22-yard line. Walker throws a high and long one to the right, and it's intercepted.
O'Neal sees where the pass is going and makes sure he's there to cause trouble. Oh, nice pick. It's all about breaking down the offense and figuring out where you can do the most damage.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Pride have a short field and are starting this drive at the 39-yard line. Wilson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Wilson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. The offense just cannot get the ball past the reach of these defenders.
You're right, Dan, and that's been one of the big stories of this game.
Punches this one left of center and barely gets past the line of scrimmage for a negligible gain on the play. Get the first on 3rd and long. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 93, defense. The penalty.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game. West rifles it out left side, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
Lost Polly Dixon right through the center of the field, but that play didn't look right from the start. Incomplete.
Third drop of the game for him, Peter. And look, the coach looks absolutely frustrated.
Oh, yeah, Dan. Mistakes can kill what you're trying to accomplish on offense. No doubt about it.
It's intercepted. Brought down at the 24.
West gets off on the wrong foot on this pass, and it costs his offense a big one. The defense picks it off, allowing him some quality time on the bench to distinguish between his right foot and his wrong foot.
That's the first time he's been picked off today, and by the look on his face, well, he knows he should not have thrown that one.
That is one unhappy man down there.
The Legends have turned the ball over the past 2 times out, so they'll need to be careful as they start this drive at their own 24-yard line. English goes out of bounds for a loss at the 20.
English couldn't quite get back to the line on that run and goes out of bounds.
That play did not work to their design, and they will be pushed back rather significantly.
Any amount of moving backwards is significant in my book.
Point taken. Second and long ahead. Second down, both wideouts to the right. Takes him down back at the 17.
Tarek Forsey got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Walker passes this one after the play action, and it's intercepted.
Mixon has help playing the zone here, so he's got some wiggle room to make a game-changing play, and he does. Terrific interception, Dan.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Pride have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at the 44-yard line. Lane will get the carry on first down and will gain close to 6.
Lane was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 3 yards to go. Lane picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down. Lane carries it for a 3rd time in a row and gets tackled short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Gatlin brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 9th tackle of the game. Bauman lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Let's go, yo, let's go, let's go!
Bauman gets the snap and kicks a short one. Green makes a fair catch at the 10. The Legends need to put an end to all the turnovers as they start this drive at their own 11-yard line.
Hyena, run, 45!
O'Neal makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
O'Neal came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That was the 4th time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
2nd and 10 from the Legends.
Down!
Hey, watch the pass!
Son,
Watch the
Hyena,
pass!
run, 56! Listen up!
Walker lets it go down the right side, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Cannon tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
English takes it across the line and heads out right, brought down at the 45. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 3rd down.
Mixon made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction. English carries it for a 3rd time in a row and is dropped short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Ken Smith would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. That'll get the defense going. Big play.
They came up big, caused the loss of yards, and more important, forced the 4th down. What a play by this defense.
You said it, Dano. They're all fired up down there.
4th down, and they're going for it. Walker fires this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 42, and he's stopped right there.
Walker throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Peter, they need to close to within field goal range for the win, and that conversion got them 1 step closer.
Absolutely. Let's see if they can pull this one off.
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Hauls him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
McCormick read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
2nd down, and the clock is now at 1:45. Hauls him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Derek Huff targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 7 tackles and 1 sack.
Third down with the tight end right. O'Neal hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Roderick Ruddy gains a little separation right off the line. He cuts after a few yards. But no connection could be made. Incomplete.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Fourth down, and they're going for it. Walker just rifles this one, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Derek Huff gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Oh, that's got to be a crushing blow for this team. They needed to get into field goal range, and they just couldn't do it.
Oh, it's a tight one, Dan. Something tells me it's too soon to be picking a winner here.
The Pride will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:01. Lane carries it for the 24. The Legends take their first time out. Second down. The clock is stopped at 58. Lane, the Legends will take a timeout. That's their second.
Lane used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Third down, two wideouts on the field. Lane will get the carry on. The Legends take a timeout. That's their final one.
Gatlin is not going to let them get back to the line here. Look how he just rolls into the backfield and just lays out the ball carrier. He's quick and he knows how to hurt a guy.
He's done his part defensively, and now he's racked up his 10th tackle.
Dan, it's all about closing speed at the linebacker position, and he's got it.
Bauman lines up for the punt.
Don't let him get that point.
Bauman gets the ball and punts it away. Green fields the punt at the 18. Dragged down at the 27.
Morris Green racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Legends start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 42.
You mind today? Good.
Ruddy pitches it over the middle, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Walker spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down, one man back.
Down. Shoot.
They're going air. I see pass. Right on. Single back.
Terry makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Walker spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. McCormick makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
McCormick came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, Peter, if this were volleyball, that would have been the defense's 6th spike of the match.
Yeah, the O keeps setting it up and the D keeps sending it back.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 3. Walker really puts some arm behind this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Number 7 went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. A 14-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Pride tie it up again, 21 all. Midway through the third, number 24 would find some running room on this one, and then it was off to the races. That set up a 36-yard field goal. Still midway through the third quarter, the Pride down by 3. Number 25 would snuff out a drive on this one as he's there to recover the fumble. The Legends in control after a fumble recovery. Epstein is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. Hey, 3 points. A 44-yard field goal. The Legends up 27-21. Number 23 would find an opening here, and he was off. A 22-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. The Pride take their first lead in the game and are now up by 1. The Legends later in the fourth, all at the 41. Number 32 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Midway through the fourth, the Legends down by 1. Number 42 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Pride on D. Graham is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way, and he's able to get his hands on this one and picks it off. The Pride up 28-27. Number 32 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Still midway through the fourth, all at their own 11-yard line. Number 9 is back to throw, and when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kinds of throws he makes. This was a big one. Unfortunately, they couldn't capitalize on the big play, and they turned the ball over on down. Late into the fourth quarter, the Legends down by 1. Number 9 would find his target on this one, and that's how we'll round this one out. The Pride squeaked out a win, 28-27. And now for our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Number 7 showed us exactly why he's a legend. Well, the name of the game for the quarterback is putting points on the board for his team, and he certainly was able to do that in this one. He found the end zone repeatedly, making it look easy out there, but we know it's not.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.